everybody, it's me MCG here and welcome to my birthday Q&A for 2018. Thank you so much to everybody who left me birthday messages and questions, so without further ado, let's get on with those questions. What is your most disturbing movie/TV show you watched? I think the most disturbing thing I ever watched was Devilman's Crybaby, even though I probably watched more disturbing things in the past. This is just a recent thing that I've watched that is just so disturbing to me. I mean, especially the first episode. The first episode is so messed up. I literally didn't want to watch anymore, but I pursued through it. I pursued through the series, and I thought the series was fine. It's just that one episode was so messed up. And even though, yes, it does get messed up as well as the series goes on, it's just, episode 1 nearly made me quit the show. But I carried on with the series, and yeah. Next up is a shout out, and this one goes out to Martha, who asked me about what I first thought when Marco figured out he had feelings for Starr. And when I first found out about that in Lava Lake Beach, the episode killed me, but when Tad helped Marco realise he has feelings for Starr, and even in the recent episode, like, they touched upon that as well, I literally wanted to curl up in a ball and cry. I literally just, I was like, oh gosh, it's happening. But, you know, it has to happen for things to move forward, and I just cannot wait to see what happens next now, because ever since Booth Buddies, I'm just like, things just have to move forward from there now. What's gonna happen? I don't know. We just have to find out in the next couple of episodes what happens, because the finale's coming soon, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Do you think you could react to The Devil is a Part-Timer dubbed? I already watched the anime a couple of years ago. How are you? I'm doing okay. What is your all-time favourite Disney movie? This is actually a really tough question, because for me, my all-time favourite Disney film changes as the years go by, because I just love these films, and I have a big amount of trouble choosing from each one of them what is my favourite Disney film of all time. But if I had to pick one for now, I would say it's tied between Lilo and Stitch and Coco. Because Lilo and Stitch was the very first Disney film I saw in cinemas, and I still treasure that film to this day because I really, really love Lilo and Stitch. I love Stitch and Lilo's relationship in the film. I like everything that happens and the aspect of family. And then you got Coco, which is basically the same sort of thing, teaches about family, but I don't know, I just really liked Coco as well. I loved how they went into the Day of the Dead aspect of Mexican culture, and I love the aesthetic. I really love this film. So it's a tie between Lilo and Stitch and Coco because of the aspect of family. I really like the aspect of family told in both films. Where in the USA would you like to travel and visit? I would love to go to San Diego and New York to see the sights and to go and visit their Comic-Cons. After seeing the episode School, do you think that Ponyhead might change big time, like Tempest Shadow from the MLP movie? I could actually see that happening, since after school she has lost her horn, and in the next episode promo, you get to see Ponyhead try and cope without a horn, but she just seems to be hostile, and she's just trying to take comfort in her favourite show. So yeah, losing her horn might take a toll on Ponyhead's character, but we'll just have to wait and see. For a future episode, how would Tom react if Starr showed him the pictures of her and Marco kissing? He would probably be mad. His anger issues might go into overload, or he might become about this. I don't know. I don't know how he will react. What games do you recommend for Nintendo Switch, and do you have one? I unfortunately don't own a Nintendo Switch, however I did play the Nintendo Switch at MCM Comic Con, which I loved, by the way, and the games that I would recommend for the Nintendo Switch is Link Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Odyssey, and the Mario Kart for Nintendo Switch, because I absolutely love playing those games with people and on my own at MCM. And I would love to play those games again if I actually owned a Nintendo Switch, which I don't. However, I really want to own a Nintendo Switch now because Smash is coming to Nintendo Switch, and I'm just like, ugh! I really want to get a Nintendo Switch now, but it's money. It's the money. I don't have the money for it right now. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Would you want to make Starverses into an anime? I already kind of see Starr Vs as a Western type anime, because you've got so many different elements of Starr Vs that has been inspired by anime. I just think that this show is a type of anime of its own. Even though this is a Western animated show, it still takes a lot of elements from anime and puts it into the show and makes it their own. Can you speak any other language other than English? I can speak a little bit of Spanish. Who's your favourite Mario character and why? My favourite Mario character will have to be Yoshi, because ever since I played Yoshi's story, I just found him to be so adorable. And he has become an important asset to the Mario team. Who's your favourite Sonic character and why? My favourite Sonic character will have to be Tails, because he is so loyal to Sonic, he can fly, he is a mechanic, and he's very intelligent for his age of 8. If he's still 8 years old. That's what I read in the Sonic Heroes manual. Are you excited for the upcoming Super Mario Bros. Movie? Maybe? I don't know, because this project has been taken on by Illumination Animation, which has done some lackluster films recently, and I don't know if they're gonna handle Super Mario well, unless the writers have a good story for him and it's not as bad as the live action Super Mario Bros. Movie, because that movie was a train wreck in my opinion. Well, since it's animated, it's probably gonna be much better, but I just hope they have a good story behind this wonderful character, because I don't know, I mean, can they do a whole story about Mario? Probably, because they've done whole games about Mario, so they could do a whole movie about him. Hopefully that will do the character and the franchise justice, because I don't really have much faith in Illumination, but the animation's alright. It's just the stories they told are a bit to me. I don't know. Hopefully they'll do well with this movie. I really hope so. What's your favourite episode in the 3rd season of Starr Vs so far? I think it will have to be Booth Buddies for right now, because I'm still not over this episode and I probably will never get over it. Butterfly Trap and Scored are close 2nd and 3rd though. Do you like Unikitty? I like Unikitty as a character and the show that is based off her. If you had to pick only one character from Starr Vs as your favourite, who would it be and why? Again, this is a really hard question, because I have 2 favourite characters and I cannot separate them if I wanted to. I really can't, because I can't choose between the 2 of them as my favourite characters. Of which one is my favourite character out of my favourite characters. And those 2 are Starr and Marco. I literally cannot choose which one is my favourite out of the 2 of them, because I love their characters both individually and together. And yeah, I just love the growth that they had between seasons, and even if some of the changes are a bit skeptical to me, I still love them as characters. I still root for them, want them to be happy. I don't know, I just can't choose between both Starr and Marco as which one is my favourite out of the 2, because they're both my favourites, and I just, as I said, I love them together and I love them individually. How would you like Starr Vs to end, and what things do you want to see happen before the show ends? I absolutely have no idea how I want Starr Vs to end. Maybe with a glimpse of the future of how all the characters are doing. Something that I had in mind was maybe something to parallel the beginning of the series, and Starr is giving her child her wand, and then letting her child go off into the wide world. I just think that would be a nice parallel to book in the series with Starr and a significant other see their child off into the wide world. And yeah, I just think it would be nice to see a whole new generation, and yeah, maybe a glimpse of that whole new generation. I don't know, just a future sort of flash forward thing I would like to see. How the kingdom is now, what's going on, you know, just something to see where the characters are in how many years. And the things I would like to see before the show ends, I don't really have a list of the things that I want to see before the series ends, because I want to see where the show goes. I want to see where the journey leads before the show ends. But if I have to say one thing I want to see before the series ends, is maybe Starr and Marco dating. Now, their relationship is literally going somewhere. After the last episode, it's going to go somewhere, and I don't know, maybe it will lead to them dating in the near future. I don't know, but I would love to see them dating. I would love to see the difference between them as best friends from like series 1 and 2 to like now, and them transitioning into a more romantic relationship. It doesn't have to be that romantic, but like a more mature romantic relationship. They can still have fun and, you know, have their quirks and stuff, but I mean, them being, I don't know, them becoming more closer as people. And since the blood moon is literally bonding them together at the seams, I mean, they're already bonded, but like maybe more bonded. Maybe their powers are going to be affected by it too. Like maybe one episode they might dip down together. Like, how awesome would that be? Through the power of love, they dip down. I don't know, like, the possibilities are endless with, I guess, Starr and Marco becoming more than just friends. But that's just me. I know so many other people disagree with me, but, you know, I mean, that's just their opinion, and I have my opinion, and we all have opinions. In my opinion, overall, I think one thing I want to see before the series ends is Starr and Marco in a relationship. And that is it for my birthday Q&A video for 2018. Again, I would like to say thank you so much to everybody who left me birthday messages and questions. I'm so grateful to have wonderful friends and fans like you guys. And I also like to say thank you so much for the overwhelming response on the episode 18 reaction to Starr vs Season 3. Thank you so much. All those comments just really made my day, no matter how it's negative or positive. It's nice to see people's opinions about the episode, because that episode was worth talking about. And yeah, it's just, that episode, my brain is still frizzled and fried because of that episode. Like, I need to prepare for the next few weeks, because it's going to get even more weird and wild and just plain crazy because of the things that are going to happen. But that episode alone just killed me, and I'm still dead, and I still can't believe that happened. And yeah, wow. Before I go into another one of my rambling messes again, if you guys want to ask me any questions, you can ask me in the comment section below, or you can ask me on my Discord chat, which is in the description, and you can ask me under the questions and answers section. And if you guys want to check out my social media, the links will be down in the description below. And yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys, bye.